Alrighty then. Let's try that again. Alrighty then. We're all settled. We're all in here. Hello. How are you? Hello. Welcome to Affirmations with LadySpeech. We're going to do some deep breaths. We're going to play with the affirmation box. We're going to engage in some call and response is what we're going to do. Good evening to all of you who are present. Good evening to all of you who are here. If you are seeing this live, you are right on time. If you are seeing this recorded, you are right on time. We are going to do some affirmations today. Now, for you OGs to the channel, to you people who aren't new to this, but who are true to this, for you who watch me on Sundays, you know what this affirmation box can do. You know the power of the affirmation box. Yes, you do. You know the power of the affirmation box. You know the power of the affirmation box. You know the power of the affirmation box. It got hands. For those of you who this is your first time playing with the affirmation box, I almost pity you. I almost pity you. All right. Tonight is going to be simple. We're going to do some deep breaths. I'm going to pull some affirmations. I didn't even bring my paddle because sometimes you just gotta get a spanking raw with your raw hands, honey. You gotta get a spanking with your raw hands. It's alive. It's alive. It is alive. It is alive. It is alive. So many of you are like, I'm ready for the spanking. Alyssa said, I'm preparing for the spanking. Charles said, we know her. Emma said, I just thought about you and then I immediately get a notification for this live stream. Yes, yes. Good evening, good people. Before we go on, I want to say this. In the description of every single one of my videos, I place my link tree. I am not on Instagram. If you scroll back through my videos, you're going to see a couple of videos that explain the trouble that I've had with Instagram, and I'm still not on Instagram. My account got canceled, and then someone is stealing my identity on there, and then there's, they've stolen my identity, and then there's scammer accounts that are imitating that person. So, number one, I'm not on Instagram, and I haven't been on Instagram in damn near a year. Number two, people who are getting I don't ever get into the DMs and solicit money. I'm saying this directly and I'm going to be saying this on a regular basis because there's a lot of you who are getting got and got. And the people you are getting scammed by scammers. There's at least 17 billion accounts that are our copycat and scammer accounts on TikTok. So this is something that like is happening to a lot of us and we're fighting back as much as we can. It's frustrating as hell. I have been so angry that I haven't been able to fight back yet because I want to break the person. There's a couple of people that I know anyway, that's not me on Instagram. So just want to get that clear. Just want to get that fucking clear. All right, good people. Well, strap in and buckle up. It's going to be simple today. We're just going to read some affirmation, you know what? And if the spirit moves me to say something, I'm going to say something. You know what I'm saying? And we're just going to get into it, my loves. We're just going to get into it. So let's start out with some deep breaths. You know what I'm saying? Let's do that. Let's start out with some deep breaths. Just go on and get comfortable. I want you to settle into wherever you are, okay? I want you to uncross everything. I want you to uncross your feet. If your feet are crossed, If your hands are crossed, you can go back to your positions. If you have the ability to uncross as many things as you can, do it. All right. All right. If you don't, you don't. Work within your ability, okay? Work within your ability. The point is to get as relaxed as possible and to let the energy just flow through you. We're going to begin with some deep breaths. Let's do that. Let's center ourselves. Let's ground ourselves. Let's center ourselves and let's ground ourselves. It's been a lot. This life is a lot. This world is a lot. There is a lot going on. There are so many things that would have you hate yourself. There are so many things that would have you disrespect yourself. There are so many things that would have you not believe in yourself. There are so many things working against you on purpose because it creates a better consumer. It tires you out. We're going to acknowledge that. And we're just going to take a break for a second. Let's get grounded. Let's take some deep breaths in. And when we take these deep breaths in, you're going to take it as deep as possible. You're going to fill up the belly. You're going to fill up the lungs. And you're going to imagine that along with air, you're pulling in good energy. You're pulling in love. You're pulling in goodness. You're pulling in good energy. Sunlight, if you will. And when you are blowing the energy out, when you are blowing the breath out, I want you to blow out all of the debris inside of you, all of the worry, all of the everything. We're going to come back to it. You know, life is life. Life is hard. We're going to get back to it. But just blow out what you can. Blow out all you can. Blow out all the negativity just for now. Blow out all the self-doubt just for now. Blow out everything that needs to be blown out. Let's just take some deep cleansing breaths in. Let's start there. Are you ready? On the count of 3, baby. 1, 2, 3. Take that deep breath in. Take it in and blow it out. Take that deep breath in. Blow it out. Take that deep breath in. And blow it out. Get comfortable. Go get something cozy on. Go get you in some tea. Go get relaxed. Go get relaxed. Go get relaxed. This affirmation is a quote, actually. We're just going to begin with a quote. This is by Isabel Allende, and I apologize if I am butchering that name. Isabel Allende. The quote is, just listen. You don't have to call and response with this. Just listen. You only have what you give. It's by spending yourself that you become rich. You only have what you give. It's by spending yourself that you become rich. You only have what you give. It's by spending yourself that you become rich. You know what this thing makes me think of? If you're going to do anything, do it with your whole self, baby. If you're going to love with your whole self. If you're going to make love with your whole self. If you're going to cook with your whole self. If you're going to sing with your whole self. If you're going to paint with your whole self. It makes me think of that video I did, Audit Your Energy. What are you pouring your energy into? Also, how much of your energy, how much of yourself are you pouring into it? Life is life, so sometimes you gotta not pour your energy into some things and some people. But there are some things that you need to pour your whole self into. Pour your whole self into your art. Pour your whole self into your passions. Pour your whole self into people that love you. Pour your whole self into people that love you. It's not only what are you giving your energy to, it's how much of your energy, what type of energy are you giving to the things you're giving to. Ooh, this affirmation. Energy spent loving is never a loss. Energy spent loving is never a loss. Repeat after me. Energy spent loving is never a loss. Repeat after me. Energy spent loving is never a loss. Energy spent loving is never a loss, baby. Say it. Say it. Energy spent loving is never a loss. Energy spent loving is never a loss. Say it with your chest. Energy spent loving is never a loss. Listen, baby. Listen, Linda. Listen. Listen, Linda. Listen. Listen, Linda. Listen. Listen. Linda. Listen. Sometimes you give love, genuine, good love, to whack people. They're just foul. They just are just not good. Okay? Don't hate yourself for the good loving you gave them. Don't. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I know your inclination is like, why did I do that? I gave you champagne and you only drink Mountain Dew. You don't have no appreciation for the champagne loving that I gave you. Okay? Just don't be shamed on your end. It's okay. Energy spent loving is not a loss, baby. When you really love, when you've tapped into real love, when you've tapped into the energy of love, baby, it replenishes you. You ain't ever got to worry about what you gave because it's coming back to you, baby. It's coming back to you, baby. And don't forget, as you give on to others, you better be giving that to yourself, too. Give it to yourself. Give it to yourself. Give it to yourself. You know what? When I think about the loving I have given to people who didn't appreciate it, anytime I start to get, frustrated, you know what I do? I go and love on myself the way I loved on them. There is no shame in loving people well. The shame is in the people who don't know how to accept it. And there's many reasons for not accepting somebody's good love. Trauma is a big one. People just don't know how to accept that good. There's also other reasons. People just are emotionally immature. Okay. Or they're just stupid. No matter the reason. There's a lot of other reasons other than that. Anyway, it's not a bad thing that you love so well, honey. It's not. If you got luxury loving, don't you ever get. There's no shame in giving it. You just learn your lesson. That's all. That's all. Just learn your lesson. And don't ever give it to them again if they can't appreciate. If they've shown that they can't appreciate it, you let them drink their Mountain Dew. There is nothing wrong with drinking Mountain Dew. You let them drink their Mountain Dew, honey, and you find someone who knows what good champagne tastes like, and then pour loving on yourself. Do you hear me? Mm-hmm. Pour that loving on yourself. Mm-hmm. Pour that loving on yourself. 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 Did you know that there was going to be musical breaks? I didn't. I just found that out myself. Mm-hmm. All right, let me pull myself up. What the hell am I talking about? I always know there's going to be musical breaks. I be singing. I be singing. I be singing. I be singing. Yes, I do. All right. I love and accept myself for who I am. Say it. I love and accept myself for who I am. I love and accept myself for who I am. I love and accept myself for who I am. I love and accept myself for who I am. I love and accept myself for who I am. Okay, Kathy said, at least this Spanky comes with the soundtrack. I got you, baby. I got you. Repeat after me. I love and accept myself for who I am. I love and accept myself for who I am. Say it. I love and accept myself for who I am. I love and accept myself for who I am. I love and accept myself for who I am. Let me tell you something. I used to hate myself. I used to hate myself because I was programmed, my trauma, everything that being a survivor, this body was made into a prison. Okay, it was a bad thing. And I actually truly love myself. I think on the road to loving yourself, you have to understand that you will never truly be able to love yourself unless you walk that road of self acceptance. Because there's going to be days when you don't love yourself, and that's just what it is. Okay. But if you accept yourself, you can keep going. Also, if you're going to really heal, you have to accept yourself, including the nasty parts, including the ugly parts, including the not so great parts, including the shadow parts that you refuse to look at that are kind of hurtful. You're going to have to understand and accept your monstrous parts, because all of us got that. All of us got some whack things about us. You got to accept it if you're going to change it. You got to accept it if you're going to heal it. You got to accept it if you're going to stop being the monster in everybody's story. Accept yourself. Also, accepting yourself means you got to accept your greatness. You got to accept where you are just talented as something. On the flip side, there is wonderful things about you. There is amazing things that you can do. There's wonderful things that are just unique to you. The combination that you got going on with your personality and your intelligence and all you got, just nobody's like that. It's amazing. And you're just a masterpiece, a work of art, one of a kind. You gotta accept that too. If you can, you gotta accept it all. Okay, you gotta accept yourself. You just do. You just do. You just do. You gotta accept it. Yep. Lady 14 Bug said, I gotta accept it if I'm gonna change it. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. Let me tell you something. In my development, y'all know that I'm a survivor of a lot of horrible things as a child. And that created in me a deviancy and some thoughts that were so very inappropriate and not okay. There were fantasies and just things. My imagination was pretty ridiculous, and it tended to be towards pretty macrobay things because literally that's what I had gone through. And there used to be, I remember when I would have these really not okay fantasies. These really depraved fantasies of these really horrible things being done to myself. And then after I would experience pleasure from that, I would have this deep, deep shame. And it wasn't until one day I was like, you can't really change that. You know, number one, it's not your fault. I had to sit in the fact, and I had to keep telling myself. It was a full 24-hour breakdown of me just having to chant and say to myself, it wasn't my fault. It wasn't my fault, and just like crying and fighting with myself. Once I accepted that these things like being molested, being hurt, being abused on every level, physical, emotional, spiritual, sexual, mental, all of the levels. Once I really just accepted that all of that had happened, it wasn't my fault. It did create things in me that, like, moving forward, I didn't want to carry forward. But there was I couldn't really have shame about these things because these things came from that place. And that place was not my fault. It wasn't until I dropped the shame, it wasn't until I just accepted that, these are the thoughts you have, and just accept it. Do you want to change it? I sure do. I want to change it. But I'm just gonna have to accept that this is what it is, and this is where it came from, and work from the root, and do some healing work around that. And maybe those thoughts will change, and they did. You can't change it. You can't heal it unless you accept it, honey. You gotta accept yourself. Again, you are the villain sometimes. You've been the monster in someone's story. You will be the monster again in someone's story. We're human, baby. You will be the monster in a stranger's story because you didn't had a bad day and you forget yourself. Um, you will just, because we're human, so accept it so that we can heal it, we can grow from it, we can apologize. You know, let's do this one again. I love and accept myself for who I am. I love and accept myself for who I am. I love and accept myself for who I am. I love and accept myself for who I am. I love and accept myself for who I am. I love and accept myself for who I am. I love and accept myself for who I am. I love and accept myself for who I am. This is a quote from Yogi Bhajan. Yogi Bhajan. And I apologize if I am mispronouncing their last name. Just listen. We're going to say an affirmation after this, but just listen for now. You are very powerful, provided you know how powerful you are. Just listen. Close your eyes for me, if you can. Close your eyes. Just listen. You are very powerful, provided you know how powerful you are. You are very powerful, provided you know how powerful you are. You are very powerful, provided you know how powerful you are. You are very powerful, provided you know how powerful you are. You are very powerful, provided you know how powerful you are. I want you to put your hands on your head. Take a deep breath in. Blow it out. Take a deep breath in. Blow it out. Repeat after me. I am very powerful. I am very powerful. I am very powerful. I allow the universe to show me how powerful I am. I allow the universe to show me how powerful I am. I allow the universe to show me how powerful I am, and I act accordingly. I allow the universe to show me how powerful I am, and I act accordingly. I allow the universe to show me how powerful I am, and I act accordingly. I allow the universe to show me how powerful I am, and I act accordingly. Let us keep going. Let us keep going. This one says, I am flexible and open to change in every aspect of my life. I am flexible and open to change in every aspect of my life. I am flexible and open to change in every aspect of my life. I am flexible and open to change in every aspect of my life. I am flexible and open to change in every aspect of my life. You gotta bend, baby. You gotta bend. You gotta bend. There's no weakness in bending. Flexibility is power, honey. Think about it like this. When you increase your flexibility, there are more things you can do, more things you can reach, more obstacles you can shimmy your way through. There's power in flexibility. We're going to need to be flexible these days. We're going to need to be flexible and open to change. There's different ways of doing things. Don't be afraid to stretch yourself. Repeat after me. I am the shit. I am the shit. I am the greatest. I am magnificent. Say it. Say it. Right now with me. Say it with your chest. Say it. Like you believe it. I am the shit. I am magnificent. I am amazing. I am amazing. I am amazing. I am the shit. Yes, I am. I am magnificent, flaws and all. I am magnificent, flaws and all. I am magnificent. I am the shit. Say it. How we doing out there? Y'all all right? Y'all doing good. I don't know what you were expecting. I don't even know what I was expecting. Y'all doing all right. Y'all doing all right. Let me check in with the comments. Let me check in with the comments. Charles said, doing so well. Yes. Deep breath time without affirmation box flexing. Charles said, not my therapist telling me today to practice flexibility. That's right. Charles said, okay, I just got spanked. Olivia said, crying. Let that be a releasing cry, baby. Let it be a releasing cry, baby. Shakti said, last one was a perfect affirmation. Yes, yes, yes. Demetria said, I deeply empathize with that. Yes. All right, good people. Thank you, Demetrius, for your super chat. I appreciate you. Ashley said, blessed. Erica said, affirmations on Broadway. Is it Katie? Katie Lynn? Is it Katie? It's Katie. I have my contacts in. And I'm nearsighted, so I get. Katie said, I signed up for a spanking, not being raked across the goal. Emma said, doing great. Eating some chalupas. That's right. Lady 14 Bugs said, definitely had to let my hair down and grab my amethyst. I feel you, baby. All right. Let's keep going, y'all. Repeat after me. I allow myself to feel this fully, to be here. This is important. It's so easy because of the trauma we've experienced to get out of our body. I call it slipping your skin. A lot of us taught ourselves, learned how to do that. Let our bodies, let our brains teach us how to disassociate so that we could survive a moment. It's very easy not to be here. This affirmation reminds us to be here. Repeat after me. I allow myself to feel this fully, to be here. I allow myself to feel this fully, to be here. I allow myself to feel this fully, to be here. I allow myself to feel this fully, to be here. I allow myself to feel this fully, to be here. I allow myself to feel this fully, to be here. I allow myself to feel this fully, to be here. It's important that you let yourself be here. And that's hard to do when the emotions are strong and in the shadow realm. But it's important that you let yourself be here, that you let yourself feel these things so that you can process these things, so that you can understand these things, so that you can incorporate the lessons, the insights of these things, so that you can release these things. Feel these things. Thank you for your super chat, Charles. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. This affirmation says, every day, in every way, I am becoming more and more prosperous. Every day and in every way, I am becoming more and more prosperous. Every day and in every way, I'm becoming more and more prosperous. Every day and in every way, I am becoming more and more prosperous. Every day and in every way, I am becoming more and more prosperous. Every day and in every way, I am becoming more and more prosperous. Every day and in every way, I'm becoming more and more prosperous, honey. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. It's important for you to define your prosperity. What's prosperous for you is not prosperous for others, and that's okay. And we tend to think of prosperity only in terms of finances, but prosperity applies to all parts of life, darling. Prosperous in love, and not just romantic love. I am prosperous in spirit love, the love of spirit, the love to spirit. I am prosperous in agape love, godly love, goddess love. I am prosperous in the love of Mother Earth to me. All of us are prosperous in this, honey. I am prosperous in my love to Mother Earth. I am prosperous in my art, the creation of it, the abundance of inspiration. Define your prosperity and claim it. And I challenge you not to just think of your prosperity in terms of your finances. Although, think of prosperity in terms of your finances. What are the other things you'd like to be prosperous for? What are the other things you like to be prosperous for? Here's the thing. Sometimes you guys will see me pick an affirmation and put it back, because there are some intensely sexual, specific affirmations that are in here sometimes. And there's a lot of things I can get away with on YouTube, but that is not one of them. So every once in a while I'll be like, ooh, no, we're going to put that back. We're going to put that back. That's the main reason. I've never really explained that. Hey, would you guys, I think I asked this before, but I'm not too sure. Do my OGs who know do y'all want me to do a whole story about the affirmation box? Do you want me to tell its conception story, its life story? Since we've all acknowledged it's alive, do you want me to do? Because I was actually thinking of the story of the affirmation box today, and I was freaking giggling. It's a great story. Amanda said yes. All right, all I need is one person. Dawn said yes. All right, cool. Yep, it's gonna happen. I'm gonna make that video in Vlogmas, actually. And I'm like, the story of the affirmation box and why it lives. By the end of this video, you'll understand why it has a whole entire spirit. You've witnessed it. Y'all be witnessing it. Y'all are gonna understand too why it has hands. You're once I tell you the story, y'all gonna be like, oh, I get why the affirmation box comes like that. The conception story, baby. Ooh, honey. This is why if I ever for real conceived a child, y'all gonna know it. Just know this. I ain't gonna tell you that person's conception story, but it's gonna be some wild shit. I know it is. If I ever conceived a child, just know that it's Cosmic shit was involved, and it was probably ceremony. And probably psychedelics involved. Anyway, I'm gonna do that video for Vlogmas. Let's do another affirmation. Yeah. This one says, I happily give and receive love each day. I happily give and receive love each day. I happily give and receive love each day. Now, y'all heard me just talk about agape love, friendship love, the love between Mother Earth and you, the love between the four-legged, the eight-legged, the winged brothers and sister, and the insects brothers and sister, and there's a love between there. You heard me talk about there is all types of love. We tend to just focus on the romantic love. We tend to just focus on family love, and those loves are very nice and very important. But darling, love is so vast, and love is active. This invitation from this affirmation invites us to expand our definition of love, to explore our definition of love, to redefine where we need to our definition of love, and to let ourselves receive it. Good, healthy, healing love. Let us give it. Let us give it. Let us receive it. Repeat after me. I happily give and receive love each day. I happily give and receive love each day. Mother Earth is giving love to you every day. Mother Earth is giving love to you every day, baby. Your ancestors are giving you love every day. Are you opening yourself to receive it? Are you opening yourself to receive it? You better. I happily give and receive love each day. Are you giving love to yourself? Are you giving love to yourself, baby? Are you pouring love into yourself? Are you giving love to yourself, baby? Are you giving love to yourself? I happily give and receive love each day. Repeat after me. I happily give and receive love each day. 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 I happily receive and give love each day. My non-binary body is beautiful. This is for my non-binary brethren and sistren and people trend. If you're not binary, if you're not non-binary, then you just hold space right now, okay? If you are non-binary, here you go. My non-binary body is beautiful. Oh, and let me just take this opportunity to remind you, your favorite auntie, uncle, I say it in the title. I say it in the intro, I should say. I'm gender fluid. So I'm every gender. They're all in me. So yeah, that's that. Repeat after me. My non-binary body is beautiful. 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 Repeat after me. Every day I become more spontaneous and playful. 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 Don't forget to play. When's the last time you played? When's the last time you played? When's the last time you played? When's the last time you frolicked? When's the last time you just giggled? When's the last time you indulged your child self? When's the last time you watched some cartoons? Go play. It's therapeutic. Did you like Legos growing up? Go get yourself some Legos. Let me introduce you to my friend. Some of you know him. This is Langston. Because I love octopuses, you know. I am not going to tell you how much I spent my adult ass money on this damn Langston. But just know he was worth every penny. And yeah, I can. I'm grown as fuck. And you know what? Langston just appeases my inner child. Look at him. Langston's one of my favorite colors, obviously. Langston makes my inner child happy, you know. And when the kids come over my house and they be like, "Can I play with?" And like, I'm like, "No, I have other toys for you." No, my inner child is not sharing this with you. This is mine. Langston belongs to me, and we play our games together. All right, and Langston is just so good to me. So, when's the last time you played? When's the last time? I was shopping for my niece. I was shopping for her birthday. And I saw this in the store. I was like, "Oh, you're coming home with me." No, this is not for my niece. I did get her a very great gift. And I got myself a very great gift. A very great gift. Da 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 boom. Does Langston sleep on my bed? Yes. Does Langston get cuddled? Yes. Does Langston get played with? Yes. And not in the X-rated adult way. In very appropriate, fun ways. So, you need to play, baby. You need to play. All right. Thank you, Langston. You've helped me make a great point. Go back to as you are, as you were. As you were, good fellow, as you were. Oh, let's see. Emma said Squishmallows in the chat. I love it. Squishmallow Army. Charles said, "This is the year I bought so many Squishmallows and my inner child is not ashamed." You do what you need to do for you, Charles. You do what you need to do for you. Okay? That's right. Emma said, "The purse I've been using is a Squishmallow bat named Emily. They were made as kids' Halloween pails, but it's my purse now." Exactly. Exactly. Tracy Langston is such a handsome fellow. Thank you. I love Langston so much. And I love octopuses. Oh my god. Dragon Dancer says octopuses are awesome. And yes, they are. And you know what, Dragon Dancer? You are awesome. Shout out to you. I got my gift. Thank you. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it so much. Thank you. Dragon Dancer, thank you. You got something off of my wish list, and like, I wanted that so bad, and it was so amazing, and thank you. That made my day. I can't show you guys because it was kind of grown, but if you go to my wish list on Amazon, you'll see some grown stuff on there. I'm not ashamed. No. It's a statue. I don't make y'all buy my personal toys or anything like that. Don't be up there thinking some things. But thank you. There's a very specific altar it's going on. I've got plans for her. That's why I'm not going to show her to you. Number one, she's naked. But number two, she's going on an altar. So I don't show my altar. Some of my altar stuff too. I don't show that altar, y'all. Okay. Let's do some more affirmations. Are you guys liking this? I'm thinking of doing this on a regular basis, at least once a month, just having a very chill Wednesday night live affirmation session. I'll still do my affirmation videos. We'll still do that, my pre-recorded videos. But if you guys are liking this, then I think we'll do this on a regular basis. I'm getting lots of yeses and yeps. Okie dokie. I'm hearing that. I'm hearing that. I'm hearing that. Dawn said, I love this. Lady said, I love this. Dawn said, I'm loving this. Okay. We will do this. I was thinking about doing this. I like this. This is very, very chill. And we're just kicking it and vibing, having a good time. And yeah, it's nice and cozy. You know, so you can just pull up your chocolate or your tea. And we're just doing some affirmations and some deep breaths. I like just vibing with you guys. You know what I'm saying? Life is hard. Sometimes you just keep it simple. Let's just keep it simple. So, and it's nice little Wednesday check-in. We'll do it on Wednesdays. We'll do it on Wednesday evenings. That's what we'll do. And you could just watch it whenever. You'll just know. Won't be every Wednesday, but it's gonna be on a regular basis. Like, Sunday service is pretty regular. We're gonna do this too. We're gonna do this too. Because I was thinking of just not just going live, for the readings and things, because that's fun. We love the lives. But I wanted to connect a lot more with you guys, that face-to-face kind of a feeling. All right, let's do a couple more. Let's do a couple more. We're going to get through my little pile over here. That's what we'll do. Got a nice little pile, so I have a pile over, I have one over here, and I have a couple over here. And then I'm double fisted affirmations, baby. All right, so we'll do these, and then I'm going to let you go. Mm-hmm. This affirmation says, life is abundant and I am safe. Repeat after me. Life is abundant and I am safe. 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 Repeat after me. I'm creating the life I deserve to live. 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 Erica said, why is this one hitting so hard? You know what? Because you about to. That's why, Erica. Because you about to. You about to go off, bruh. You about to go off, sis. You about to go off, partner. You about to go off, because I am too. This one's hitting hard as hell too, because I am too. You know what? We got the power, honey. We got the power to create the life we want. That's right. So it's all about looking at it. What you want. What you want. Because I've been writing mine down. You understand me? I've been writing mine down. And I have a clear vision of what I want next year. I have a clear vision of what I want the next 3 months. For the next 3 months, but 3 years. The next 5 years. And you know what? I'm going to make it. And you know what? Spirit has already told me they matching me. For every step I take, they taking 2. And Spirit got you too. You creating the life you want, baby. You creating the love life you want. You create the life you want. That's all I'm saying. You create the life you want. Repeat after me. I'm creating the life I deserve to live. I am creating the life I deserve to live. And you deserve some good things, honey. You deserve good things. Say that. I deserve good things. 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 I'm creating the life I deserve to live. 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 Now, this affirmation references riches, as in Richie Rich. But I want you to remember that, again, when we use these terms, we oftentimes only limit ourselves in financial terms. But, I get up every day understanding that I'm very rich in love. I am a billionaire in love. I am being loved well by my personal community. I am being loved well by perfect strangers. A lot of y'all really do love me. I do understand that there are people who hate follow and hate watch and mean you harm because you live it out loud. But like the love that I receive far overshadows and outweighs the love, the that all that BS. I'm rich in love, and I'm rich in love not only because of what I receive, because I give. I genuinely love, and I love hard. I love well. I love y'all. I love my people. And I love well, and I got a lot of it to give. So when we say this affirmation, think about what you want. A rich in health. You just said that. Who said that? Faith said that. I want to be rich in health. Yes. Erica said, I do deserve good things, homie. You do. You do. We all do. So this affirmation says, every day I am becoming richer and richer. So as we say the richer part, I want you to think about what you want to become richer in. It's okay if you think finances, that's fine. But like, I just invite us to think about more than financial things when we say prosperity and abundance. Like, think about more than that, because like, that's great. But there's like abundant, like intellect, like abundance. I want to be abundant in books all the times. I always want to have books around me and like have access to books. I want to be abundant in clean water. Like, that's important. I want to be abundant in people I can trust. So just, I invite us to think about, when we have these terms, think about more than just riches. It's fine to think about that, like financial stuff, but more than that. So repeat after me. Every day I am becoming richer and richer. 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 Repeat after me. Every day I am becoming richer and richer. 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 This is for my black people, my black brothers and sisters and siblings. If you are not black, I want you to just hold space. Okay? Actually, no. I want you to say something. If you are black, I want you to say, my black is beautiful. If you are not black, I just want you to say, black is beautiful. I'm going to alternate between both of them. I'm going to say, my black is beautiful. Then I'm going to say, black is beautiful. Okay? Those are your instructions. My black is beautiful. Black is beautiful. 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 All right. And we're going to end it with this one, my beautiful, beautiful loves. I think this has been a good night. It's been a good night. I'm loving this. I'm so glad we did it. I was kind of nervous. I was like, oh my God. I almost was just like, aha, I'm just going to post the videos today because I'm just going to not do it. They don't know that I was going to do this anyway. So I'm just going to not. And then Spirit this morning was like, if you don't get your ass up and do these affirmations. And I was like, okay, fine. So I'm glad you like it. And we'll do this often. So first, I'm just going to read this to you. I'm going to read this to you 4 times. It's a quote by Janelle Monáe. We say it often here on this channel. And then we're going to modify it. Actually, no. We don't have to modify it. So you're going to repeat after me. Even if it makes others uncomfortable, I will love who I am. Even if it makes others uncomfortable, I will love who I am. Even if it makes others uncomfortable, I will love who I am. Even if it makes others uncomfortable, I will love who I am. Even if it makes others uncomfortable, I will love who I am. Say it. Even if it makes others uncomfortable, I will love who I am. Even if it makes others uncomfortable, I will love who I am. Even if it makes others uncomfortable, I will love who I am. Let me tell you something, baby. It is going to make others uncomfortable when you love yourself. It is. I've got the hate comments to prove it. Even if it makes them uncomfortable. Even if it makes them mad, because it is going to make some people mad. It's going to make some people in power mad. It's going to make your abusers mad. It's going to make your oppressors mad when you have the audacity to love who you are, flaws and all. It's going to make your haters mad when you have the audacity to love who you are, flaws and all, imperfections and all, improvements that needs to be made and all, work in progress and all. It is some of the greatest victories and the best FU to love yourself genuinely. It's gonna make people mad when you accept yourself. It's gonna make people upset when you accept yourself. It's gonna make people feel uncomfortable when you love yourself. And they're gonna try their best to tear you down. Do it anyway. Do it anyway. Do it anyway. Do it anyway. Because when you do and you do it out loud, what you're gonna find is that those people eventually will fade to the background, and the other people who love themselves and have so much love to give to you, the other people who accept themselves and can accept all of you, will show themselves easier. It's gonna make somebody uncomfortable when you like yourself. It's gonna make people uncomfortable when you uplift yourself. It's gonna make people uncomfortable. Do it anyway. Do it anyway. Do it anyway. Do it anyway. Even if it makes others uncomfortable, I will love who I am. Even if it makes others uncomfortable, I will love who I am. Even if it makes others uncomfortable, I will love who I am. Even if it makes others uncomfortable, I will love who I am. Even if it makes others uncomfortable, I will love who I am. Even if it makes others uncomfortable, I will love who I am. I got a little caught up in my nail porn real quick. I was saying the affirmations, but I was like, look at that cat eye. Look at that cat eye. Sorry. New nails, who this? All right, you beautiful people. That was fun. Trish said, ooh, the hell cute though. Thank you. Jay said, I was like, dang, your nails look so, let me see. Your nails look so good tonight. Thank you, baby. Bethany said, thank you. You are welcome. Ellie said, thank you. Your love has been great. Your love has been, wait. Thank you, love. This has been great. I don't know what the hell I was reading. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you for being here. Thank you for loving me. And we're definitely going to add this to the roster. Tiger's Eye Nails. That's what I was going for. That's what I was going for. All right, so we're going to add this to the repertoire. You can expect this on a pretty regular basis. Like I said, Wednesdays. It won't be every Wednesday, but it will be, when it happens, it'll be on Wednesdays. I think it's good, like, middle of the week. We've got our Sunday service that happens at the beginning of the week. So I'm thinking this is a good middle of the week check-in and all that. So I love y'all so much, and I appreciate you so deeply, and I will talk to you soon. Thank you for your super chats. Thank you for your super stickers. Thank you for your likes and your shares. And thank you for subscribing. Thank you to all my members. Thank you to all. And thank you to my orange snuggie. I love it so much. It's like a hug. And thank you to Langston, my octopus, who loves me. And I love you. And on that note, I'm going to let you guys go. Have a good evening, a good morning, a good afternoon, a good whenever you encounter this video. If you made it live, you are right on time. And if you made it pre-recorded, you are right on time. Erica said, where's the Discord at? It's coming. I'm getting my entire life together. Coming. All that's coming. I got you. Because we're just going to... I'm excited because I've decided... I was really trying to figure out what I was going to do on Discord. I want to do some reactions because I want to watch like foreign novellas, and because it'd be dramatic and I'd be dramatic, and like I just wanted... We're gonna just get real personal, and I've just really decided that my Discord is gonna be random because that's who I am. Y'all are gonna see a different side. I'm gonna really be tapping into my neurospiciness. You're gonna be like, what the hell are we doing today? This is today's special interest. Just go with me. It's gonna be quite fun. I was really trying to be like, what are you doing on Discord? And I could not decide. And I was like, you're gonna do everything on Discord. That all the things you really can't do nowhere else. And like, it's kind of like it doesn't go together, but that's my life. There's a lot of things that don't go together, which makes it all go together. It's gonna be spicy as hell. So I'm getting my life together. We're doing all that. Patreon, the website's finally coming. I've got the energy. Moving was a lot, and then the grief work I was doing this year, that was a lot. My death doula was on $1 billion, but I've got some more energy, and it's just time. I've got goals and plans, like I said, darling. This year is going to be rich and abundant in so much, but definitely rich in the creation area. So, on that note, go to bed. I love y'all. Go get dinner. Go use the bathroom. Go take a bath. Go get back to cleaning. I love you. Thank you. Mwah. Bye.